Hi, everyone. This is Lindsay Patterson. You can reach me at lpatterson@ccprc.com if you have any questions about this tutorial. I wanted to create a video to allow everybody to fully understand how to input their data onto the data portal. So you just go to our website, which is biodiscovery.com. And then on the right side, you should see a login, and you'll log in with the username that I provided and the password. Just in case you forgot it or for some reason it's not working, just shoot me an email and I'll make those changes on the back end. I do remember me because I use Chrome and it keeps my passwords, and that way I don't have to remember everything. So you hit login. And then once you're logged in, you'll go over to the tab that says Data Portal. Click on that. And like it explains here, you can only access the data portal that corresponds with your login. So for example, if you are Orange Grove, you can view the data at different sites, but you can only manipulate and edit your own at Orange Grove. So if you're trying to get an idea of where your site is, here's the map. You can zoom in or zoom out. You can also drag the map like I'm doing. And if you notice down here in the Charleston area, there's a lot of schools. So you can click on one and it'll let you toggle between the different schools that are in that cluster. So you can hit next feature until your site shows up. But if you want to eliminate that, you can also do the zoom in feature. So I'm going to do Orange Grove Charter, and I'm going to click Data Portal. Okay, all right. So I'm on the Orange Grove Charter Data Portal page, and here's some instructions just in case you need a little bit more of a refresher. But all you do is you go to the first table and you want to hit new. So you're going to do a sample code for retrievals for each retrieval that you do, but each disk will have an individual line, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a sec. So I'm going to hit new, and I'm going to put my sample code as retrieval 1. And my site name, I'm going to put Cooper River Marina and just say that that's where my rack is launched. I will say a month from today is when I deployed it. So I'll hit that and I can tab. Standard design is just if your rack looks the way that is in your manual, with the appropriate amount of spacers, one spacer between each disk. If you manipulated it in any way, so if you wanted to lay it horizontally instead of vertically, then you would change the different design. But this one, I'm going to say yes, because I'm going to say as if we did nothing different. Redeploy, that would be referring to if you had to put the rack back out. So after you removed it, maybe scraped everything off and started it all over again, you would hit redeploy, but I'm going to hit no. In the school, I'm going to say Orange Grove. The date of the retrieval, I'm going to put for today, tab, and then I'm going to hit today. The time can be weird sometimes. There we go. 27. All right. So I'll say 206. Then body of water, I'll say Cooper River. Salinity, I'll say 30 parts per thousand. You have a refractometer that we provided with the kits to allow you to measure the salinity. If you notice, the water temperature is in Celsius. So I'm going to put 14. And then the distance from the first disc to the top of the water. So how far that first disc is from the surface of the water. And I'm going to say about 10 inches, so 25 centimeters. GPS, if I want to put the exact coordinates, any extra data that I want to add, or any notes. and I'm just going to hit OK. It should be saved. Now, this is, you put one of these lines in this table for each retrieval that you do, not for each rack, but each retrieval. So to add another disk, you'll hit New. And then for this sample code, I'm going to use something to be a little bit more specific if I would like. So I'm going to do CRM for Cooper River Marina, and I'm going to put disk 1 so that I know from any information that I graph or what have you, that I know exactly which disk this is and which site it was from. I'm going to put today as my new entry. Disk, I'm going to say this is the first disk. And then here's where you can input the amount of organisms you have. So your students would count how many hydroids was on this first disk, or how many amphipods, and so on and so forth. As you scroll down, you'll get to the algae cover and the bryozoan cover where you would put percentages. So I'll say 90 for kicks and giggles, and any extra information you want to put here just for your remembrance is fine. If you're going to add another disk today, so you're going to be inputting all the information at once for this specific rack, instead of hitting OK and exiting out, what you'll get is you'll want to hit apply and add new. And if you click that, it should give you everything you need to start a new one. So this one I'll put CRM disk 10. So you're going to do this for every single disk on your rack. I'm going to put today because I'm still doing it. This is disk number 10. And then maybe I have like 2 amphipods and 20 tuna coats. And then when I'm done with that 10th disk, then I hit OK, and that'll get me out of the entry for that table. All right, so if I, for example, on CRM disk 10, enter the wrong information, to edit it, if you notice the edit and the delete are grayed out, you can only edit or delete if you select the row that you want to edit or delete. So you'll just click it and it'll turn yellow. You can either hit edit and it'll take you back to put whatever things you're missing, or you can hit delete and then it'll tell you that it's no undo, and you hit delete. Mine is thinking. All right, perfect, and then it's gone. Now, if you want to enter your site name, latitude and longitude, you can. You don't have to use this table. It's just another way to get more data. But if you don't know the specific coordinates of your site, then I'd encourage you to just go to Google Maps and type in your location. So I'll have Cooper River Marina. And then all you do is you go straight to the bottom of that pen and right click it, and you're going to select what's here. And that will give you the exact coordinates of your site. So you just click that link and it gives you the coordinates that you need. So what I'll do is I'll select those. I'll right click to copy. I'll go back to my data portal. I'm going to hit new for this table. I'm going to say Cooper River Marina again, and I'm going to hit paste. And then I'm going to move this down. Delete the comma, and I'm going to paste that here. And then any short description I want to add. If you want to give more coordinates, that's when you would hit apply and add new. But if you're all done, then hit OK. All right. And then once again, if you need to edit that, you just click on that row and you'll see edit or delete. All right. And if you want to pull any of this information into Excel or print it or a PDF even, you can just select any of these options. I'm going to hit Excel. It'll download it and then I'll open. And there we are. All my information is put into an Excel spreadsheet. All right. So once you're all done, then the next time, if you have another retrieval, so if I'm coming back, I don't know, a month from now, then I would hit new on this table. And I'll say retrieval, 2, because this is my second time retrieving it. I'm going to have the same site, whatever information you want to do to keep you from forgetting. Deploy date, I'm going to say this is the same day that I initially deployed it. I'm going to tab to get out of there. Same standard design, redeploy. I didn't scrape anything off, so I'm going to say no. The school is Orange Grove. Date of retrieval, I'm going to say 2 weeks from now. I'm going to tab to get out of there. And I'm going to hit that time. Oops. Say 6 o'clock that night. Same Cooper River and all the same information you'll put here. Hit OK. All right, and then if you want to keep this information matching the next set of input, then you can add here. And what I'll do is I'll say Cooper River Marina 1 or 2 for the second time that I've retrieved it, and disk 1. So whatever sample code you want to create to help you establish which data belongs to which, that works. So do that 2 weeks, disk. I'm going to say this is disk 1 and input all that information. And I'll hit add in new, apply and add new, sorry. And then there we go. All right, so that's a little tutorial on our data portal. If you happen to try to delete something off of your table and it doesn't go away, I'm hoping it'll do this so I can show you. Aha, it did. So I hit delete, but this line didn't go away. Just simply hit the refresh button. Sometimes you have to refresh it for the table to act right. So I'll hit refresh and then I'll go back to the same thing that I wanted to delete and hit delete. And it shouldn't have a problem doing it then. There it goes. All right, so once again, if you have any questions or concerns, or you forgot my information, go to participating members and program contacts, and I'm right here. So I hope this is helpful. And if you have any additional questions, you can email me at lpatterson@ccprc.com. Thank you.